Okay, I'm back. So, as I was doing the helpful hint number 11, I remembered how to pull comparative data out of Eduphoria. I kind of remembered it in the process of creating that video. And the video was kind of long, so I couldn't focus on it so much. But you're going to need this information. This is so helpful to provide your data dashboard for your Schoology page. So, I wanted to come back and really just focus on that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pull comparative data in Eduphoria, where you don't have to kind of go and copy and paste things, but it actually will pull the information, all the information you need, all at once, and you just go in and delete what you don't need. Okay, that's the whole point of this. Um, and we're going to do this using the edit feature in Aware. Okay, so let's go to ClassLink and find Eduphoria. Remember, ClassLink is the hub where everything happens, everything's at. Once we get in Eduphoria, we're going to go to Aware because we're dealing with an assessment. We want the data from the assessment. Anytime you're dealing with assessments, you go to Aware, Aware, Assessments, Aware, Assessments. Okay. So to find the results of your assessment, to pull your data, I go to Quick Views because I can get all the particular data points or the assessments that the students have underwent is going to be here. I'm going to pull data that's old and hopefully old enough so you may not know who data this is. So I'm going to go to snapshots. But right now, what I want you to do, I want you to open up at Euphoria. I want you to go to Aware, and I want you to go to Common Assessment number 2. As I'm pulling this, you're going to pause the video and you're going to pull your data. So pause the video now. So now you've unpaused the video. That means that in front of you, you should see your common assessment data. It should say common assessment and it should be your name. Common assessment 2. I pulled an old snapshot from a few years back. So I get to see, I don't know what you see initially, if you see the high school's view. But we want to get it where it sees your data, okay? So I need to get it, hold on. Okay, so when I double click on the high school, it gives me the student's name. It defaults to that. Now I want the data per teacher. The way that I can get the data per teacher, and you can get your particular data, is go up here to the right and click on the teacher icon. It looks like the little person, and it's going to give you a breakdown of each one of your students. Well, no, not students. I'm sorry, your data. I see multiple people because I have an administrative rights, but you would probably only see your own data. Okay, so this is good for that. Now, what you probably want to do though is good to see your data, but you want to see also your section data. So you can go to the next icon, says course section summary, and you can click on that. And what that does is it sends you back to it sends the high school here, the campus, but it also, if you scroll down and it's not bolded, so it's easy to miss, it'll say biology 1 and it gives you that section number. And then it goes to another section and it goes to another section. Those are your sections, okay? So you will have to go back down and look at your sections. It's not bolded, okay? Now, that's great. That's a start. That's what it has. It has the school's statistics. It has your individual section statistics. Now, I don't want just snapshot 1. You don't want just common assessment 1. You actually want common assessment 2 also. I want snapshot 2. So what I'm going to do is go up here to edit. There you go. It's just taking a while. I got a lot of windows open. And it defaults to tests coming up. So I want to go and find the same test, the same type of test, but another version of it. So you need to go to Common Assessments and find your Common Assessment 3. I'm going to choose Snapshot and find the same year, and I'm going to find Snapshot for Biology, Snapshot 3. And what I have to do is I have to click it and then drag it over. So now it's going to show me Snapshot 2 and Snapshot 3. So pause your video, go find Common Assessment, find the date, Find whichever section, grade level and everything. And then you're going to drag Common Assessment 3 over underneath Common Assessment 2. Okay. So you unpause it. So that means that at this point, you should have two different assessments in front of you. I have Snapshot 2 and Snapshot 3. You should have Common Assessment 2 and Common Assessment 3. Pause the video if you haven't done that and go and get it. Remember, we're in the edit under test. You will go to whatever it is, Common Assessment, go to your year, find that Common Assessment 3. And then I'm going to go and update. Y'all, this saves so much time because now I have all of this data for the Snapshot 2, Snapshot 3. You have Common Assessment 2, Common Assessment 3. You have from the school level, and you have each one of your sections. All you have to do now is go up to export. And what are you going to do? You export it as an Excel document. Because when you get it in Excel, you can fine tune it, modify it how you wish. You can take out some stuff. So once I get into Excel, and I have to enable it so I can edit it, I can go in. If I don't want all this, okay, first, hold on. Spreadsheet training 101. Don't modify the initial sheet. Go in and make a copy. And then you can modify this because you want the original. You want to make sure that you don't have to go in and find stuff. Okay. So then you start modifying. All I have to do is, if I don't want the special populations, I'm just going to go over here and go and delete all of that because I don't want that right now. So right now I see the school and I see the first section. I can go in and delete because you may want those sections at a different time, but right now I don't need them. That's why I have this original here, so I can always go back and I can find it. So at the end of this time frame, I'll have comparatively, I can see the school, and I can see each one of my sections, and I can have that data that way. And you just keep modifying to whatever way to your heart's desire, the way that you want it to look, and it's going to be so much quicker than just having to manually go in and type this in, paste this here. It'd be so much easier. Okay, you let me know if this helped you out. Okay, good luck.